Hello, welcome to the video. I thought I would just start here because I may vlog over the next few days. I just finished working and now I'm taking a few days off and going on a trip. So I've been watching like other people's vlogs and it's making me want to vlog. And today I don't know what it is, like I'm just tired and it's been hard to find words. I don't know what's going on today. It was a little rough kind of working today. Some people have asked about like a day in the life working. I kind of don't want to do that just because I'm just not sure how I would do that. And then my days are usually kind of busy and it would just be me sitting doing this. And I don't know how interesting that would be. I mean, of course I could go through my day, and also I want to keep my day to myself. I want to keep how I do things to myself. I don't know if I want to put that out on the internet. I don't know. I'd rather just kind of keep that to myself for now. That may change, but yeah, I only worked a half a day today. Saw a couple of people. Half a day is like 4 hours. I had 4 people, 1 person canceled, and then I ended up seeing 3 people. And also like I can't talk about like how it went or because that's, you know, private. So anyway, but I guess I could talk about like how I feel. Yeah, like I was saying, I was a little tired and it just was kind of hard to find words today, but I have an appointment that I have to go to, so that's why I took some time off. And then I'm flying to Nashville tomorrow. I'm gonna be there for a couple days. I don't want to say why I'm going there, but possible changes in my life. So I'm going to look at some apartments. That was kind of my day in terms of like working and everything. I wore this because my hair is in like little twisties underneath this. I don't know if this is professional or not, but it works for me. I had to take the braids out because they were so tight. I wore them for like 2 weeks. And if you didn't see my last video or follow me or anything, I had like straight back braids. I had 10 straight back braids. I kept them in for about 2 weeks, but they were so tight that I had to take them out. They weren't even looking bad really, but I wasn't feeling good over the weekend, and then so I was just like, let me just take these out. And I work out a lot too, and I really like washing my hair every week, or you know. And so anyway, so I took those out, and yeah, I don't want to sit here and ramble because I can sit here and just talk in incoherent run-on sentences all day, but I don't know if that's particularly interesting. I don't know how other people just sit for a second and then boom. I could sit here and talk for like 10 minutes and yeah. But anyway, it's already been 4 minutes and 26 seconds. And what have I said? Okay, that's another thing. Because I always have just thoughts in my head, and I drank coffee. I drank coffee today, so I think that's contributing to me just wanting to talk or whatever. But this is my work fit, conservative, you know. And oh my gosh, I'm just saying a bunch of just random things. But anyway, so yeah, that's it. I guess I'll pick up the camera again. I don't even know how I'm gonna do this video. It doesn't matter. Okay, I'm gonna stop complaining, and I'm gonna try to stop complaining and try to be more positive. Looking back on some of my videos, I need to be softer to myself. But yeah, so I think I'll end this clip here because it's way too long, and probably, you know, my videos, it'll be like 90% of people click off within like 30 seconds. I'm like, dang, you know. So yeah, all right, but I don't want to stop talking. That's the crazy thing. Like, I want to keep talking. Oh my gosh. gosh. Okay, all right, peace. I think what I'm gonna try to do is just whenever I think of something, I'm just gonna come on camera. How about that? I don't know how to do this vlogging thing. But anyway, I just checked my email. So update, this is literally like 5 minutes later. But I just want to be in a different location because I didn't want the clip to be too long. Because I feel like that's boring. But then I noticed my hair was sticking out in the back over here. Okay. Okay. And I really want to get braces again. Because I don't know what happened. I don't know what happened. I had braces when I was a teenager. And I guess I have to maybe get them again. I don't want to say that. But anyway, so I checked my email for a second. And I'm flying Southwest. And I forgot to check in. And so I checked in. And now I'm C7. And they say on Southwest, C means center. So that means I'm going to possibly be in the middle. I try to finagle it though. Like on Southwest, I try to sit like in the front as much as I can. Usually like the first row has the most leg room. So I try to sit there. But if I can't sit there, I try to sit as close to the front as possible. I don't want to be in the middle because of course, you know, it's just less room, but I'd rather be in the middle in the front than in the back. So whatever, I guess it's only like an hour and a half flight. So I was like, no big deal. Yeah, so that's the update. I think I'm gonna take my hair out because I've been wearing this for like the last couple days. Just not wanting to do my hair. I washed my hair a couple days ago and then I've been wearing this. So I think I might take my hair out. I'm a little nervous to wear it out because I want to make a good impression over the next couple days. And I really like the braids. It really made me feel good to have like my hair done and to feel like put together, a little bit more put together. But they were hurting so bad. And yeah, and I want to get my hair done again, but there's a couple barriers to that. Price being number one, and just finding the right stylist. I was watching another YouTuber who vlogs in Chicago, and she was like, her hair looks fabulous. I forget what her name is, but I think it's like Stylish Mommy or something. I don't want to mess it up, but her hair looks so good. And she was saying how it's easy to find. There's tons of stylists in Chicago. And I'm like, where? Where are they? Because I don't know where they are. I mean, definitely on the south side. Like if you go into the south side, there's tons of stylists. But I don't know. So I haven't been able to find ones that I feel comfortable going to. They cost so much, and you just feel like, is it worth this? Like to get a silk press, it costs $125 now. I was paying $120, $125 to go get a silk press. It used to be $60. When I was in college, I remember it was $60, and that was a lot. That was the high price. That was the like high-end stylist. It was $40 at the hair salon that was like on our campus. It was $40 to get your hair washed and pressed. $60 if you went to the bougie stylist. Now it's $125 for a wash, blow dry, straightening. That for me lasted all of 2 seconds. After I played tennis one day, it was one day when it was 100 degrees outside, and the place where I played tennis, they didn't have any air conditioning, and my hair completely reverted back. It was awful. Like all my roots were just swole up, and then stringy ends, and it was like, I just wasted $125 because now I look a mess again. So anyway, Okay, don't want to make this too long just talking, but yeah, that's it. And then I think I just have energy from the coffee and everything, and I have this appointment. I'm trying to make sure I want to time it out right so I get there at the right time. Trying to figure out if I want to eat. I made some spaghetti, so do I want to eat another bowl of spaghetti? Probably. Yeah, let's eat some spaghetti. Okay, this is my lunch. This is the rest of it. It's kind of soupy. I added a little bit too much sauce. Just regular spaghetti. This is pretty much what I can make. This and like salmon. Add a little bit of Parmesan cheese. It's probably expired. Not too much because I don't want to mess up my stomach. But yeah, that's it. That's lunch. I've been watching Married to Medicine, y'all. I sometimes like this show and sometimes I don't. And then Potomac, I've been kind of watching it, but I don't know. Some of the characters on here I'm not too fond of, and kind of want some new people. Like, I like the new girl. She's interesting. But I don't like how she's fighting with Wendy. Like, I don't know. I don't like that. I feel like they put her up to that. It just feels like a sorority, and like they had to initiate the new girl and, oh, let's make her fight with Wendy. I don't know. That's just the vibe I get. But yeah, Married to Medicine, I kind of don't like watching it because, you know, it hits a little too close to home, and I don't like shows about medicine. Like, I like to escape into other things. So, but I've been watching this season. I started watching it yesterday. And yeah, I watched the first episode. I haven't watched the last couple seasons, but it's interesting to escape into these people's lives.
Notice a change in Gregory. He leveled up. This is who I'm going. Y'all better get a room.
All right, so I'm about to leave. I put on this sweater that I got from, I feel like I'm talking weird. I put on this sweater that I got from H&M recently, and yeah, I realized I don't have any sweaters like this, just like casual, cute sweaters that aren't professional. So I'm glad I got this, because at first I was like, why am I buying this? I didn't need this, but actually I feel like I did. Yeah, so yeah, wearing this, and then some old these are like, I don't know what these are, just some old jegging type pants that I got from American Eagle, I believe, many years ago, that I still wear. And I had to really like pull myself up into them. I hope they, you know, they still fit, I guess, but they're a little tight, a little snug. But yeah, so I feel like the coffee's wearing off, and I would so take a nap right now, especially after eating that food. Ooh, if I didn't have this appointment, I'd be on the couch, sleep probably. But anyway, so yeah, and I took my hair out of the little twisties that I had in, and I think it looks okay. I mean, I really haven't looked at it too much. I'm really not like a stickler on like my hair and yeah, like I just took them out and was like, okay, that's the way it looked, you know. Probably could be a little better with that, like with my appearance and everything, but I'm just kind of like a person, like it is what it is. Like I just bought this sweater. It is what it is, you know. But anyway, not gonna be hard on myself. But yeah, this is my hair, but I haven't like looked at it like super close, so I don't know how it really looks. Like I just took it out, and I noticed sometimes like I'll do my hair real quick and then I'll go somewhere else in different lighting. Like you'll walk past a mirror at Target and you're like, oh my gosh, like that's how I look. Like, oh my gosh, my hair is that dry or whatever. And then you can really see it because the lighting where I live is not the best. And I feel like a lot of places I've lived, the lighting hasn't been the best. And then you go outside in the real world and you see yourself and you're like, oh my gosh, I didn't know. But anyway, so yeah, I think I'm about to go. I only watched like 10 minutes of Married to Medicine. But yeah, I got kind of like drawn back in by that first episode. It was like, what is going on? I haven't watched it in like a couple seasons, so I really don't know what's going on. I guess Contessa's not on the show anymore. Oh yeah, and later today, I actually bought tickets to go see Chris Tucker, but I don't think I'm gonna go. Cause I'm just tired. I also saw like Brandon Marshall, the football player. He's doing some type of, I don't even know what it is. It's like a spinoff of like his I Am Athlete thing. And he's doing like a something with that with, I think Cam Newton or something. And I don't even know what it is. I guess they're doing some type of new podcast. And I was like, I liked like the I Am Athlete thing, like when it was like the original people, but so I did think for a second like, but it was like at the same time as the Chris Tucker thing, and so, but I'm not going to neither. So, and yeah, but it, you know, that was my attempt of trying to like do stuff and be more active because there's always stuff going on in Chicago. That's like the beauty of Chicago. It's always stuff to do. You just got to do it by yourself. And I just was kind of not, I was a little nervous about like, oh my gosh, I have to get an Uber. Like I don't really ride in Ubers like that. And I don't know. So I don't think I'm going to go. I think the tickets were like $80 or $70. I might just take that L because I got to pack still. I'm tired from the... This is what people getting this year for Christmas. Y'all getting love. Okay, so I made it. See, that's what I mean. Like, I feel like my hair looks dry now. And anyway, but like, what is going on? Okay, so I made it. I had to fight somebody for this parking spot because there's no parking spots where I'm at, but that's the city in me, and this the city in you. You will. Oh, you gon', you know, you learn how to like assert yourself. Cause anyway, okay, gotta go. Oh, and I was just listening to this R&B. It's like a R&B Christmas playlist that I found on iTunes. It's okay. It's a lot of Chris Brown. But anyway, all right.
Please report to gate B3 reward.
Fast and comfortably about you for the duration of our flight. Nashville weather, clear skies this morning. It's about 42 degrees on their temperature. By the time we land up and pull up to the gate this morning, we'll be right on time. That's going to be at 8:25. Nashville's on Central Time. Thank you again. As always, we appreciate your business. We'll get you on the ground here in Nashville very shortly.
Oh my gosh, okay, so I got my rental car. I have a Chevy Malibu. This is the car. It's nice. I bought a USB cord thing because I left the one that I have for my car. I bought it in the airport for $30. But they actually have, because I think I have like the USB USB that I use with my computer. That's the only one I brought, so I thought they wouldn't have it, but it actually has it, it looks like. So how do I turn the light on? Oh my goodness. Okay, there was a light on. Oh, with these new cars, whenever you get a new car, it's always like learning the car, and then you're in a new city in a new car. But it looks nice. It's clean, at least. With rental cars, I'm always like, oh my gosh, because I've gotten some rental cars that were not clean. They were musty. They were dirty. But this looks good. I got a car, which is good, because I usually drive trucks or SUVs, so this is a good change for me. But okay, so it's just like I gotta get myself settled. I have an apartment tour. Oh wait, oh, does it fit? Oh wait, I think that's the wrong one. I think it's gonna fit. Oh my gosh, it fits. I did not need to buy this extra USB, but that's okay. I kind of needed an extra one anyway, because they kind of go out periodically. I just hope I didn't. Whatever. It was like $30 in the airport. That's how much it usually costs. So, oh my goodness. Okay, it is 9 o'clock. It's 9 a.m. and my first apartment tour is at 10. I have to find that. So I guess I'll go in that direction. And everything's been going so smooth, and just people have been kind of like looking at me like either they ignore me, which as I said before, I don't really like, but whatever, you know. I don't know. I'll be looking at people because I think I'm just amazed, because it's just with the pandemic and everything, like being around people is just like, I'm like amazed by it. Like, oh, look at that person. Oh, look at that person, you know. But everybody else just seems so unbothered and like unfazed by everyone that's around them. But anyway, gotten a few looks. Though the people that do look at me are like probably because of my hair and I am feeling a little like, I guess I hate the word insecure. I don't know why. I don't think it really encapsulates how I'm feeling. I just don't feel my best, I would say, with my hair like this. But yeah, so but I'm just gonna try to do the best I can. I got this aloe sweatsuit that I got on sale, and it's okay. It's I don't know though. I don't really like the color, but the only other colors they had were, I also have this in blue as well. I don't know. I was on an aloe kick. I really liked the blue one, so then I wanted to get another one, and I thought the black one was too similar to the blue, and then they had like a cream, like white one, and I was like, oh no, because then it'll get dirty. So then I got this one, but I feel like I'm just like blending in with it. It like matches my skin tone. But anyway, all right, let's go. So, gotta get this all set up. I remember one time I had a rental car and I could not figure out how to turn on the lights. It was when I was in Austin, Texas, and I was driving out of the, it was at night. I flew in at night. I was driving out of the rental car place, and you know how like the airports, you go right into the freeway. It's like you go from the airport to the freeway. It's like, can I get a regular street first? Like, what if I'm not from here? And I went right into the freeway, but I could not figure out how to turn the lights on, and I was panicking, like, oh my gosh. And then the car behind me was so nice though. They were like flicking their lights, like trying to tell me like, turn your lights on, turn your lights on. And they weren't like rushing me or like, cause I was driving super slow, and I think they figured out like, oh, their lights aren't, or something's wrong, you know? And so they weren't like honking at me like in Chicago. They'd have been like, bam, 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 like hurry up. But no, like they were really nice in Austin. At least that person was. And then I finally figured it out. But when I tell you my heart was racing, I thought that was it. I thought that was it. I was like, so let me figure out this car. It looks like this has auto lights. It's daytime anyway, but ever since then I always figure out, how do you turn the lights on? Because somebody had turned it where it was off, and I didn't know where. Anyway, so it looks like it's on auto lights, and it looks like it's push to start. So I gotta figure out where I'm going. I have no idea what I'm doing, but I didn't have any coffee today, so I feel more calm. I might get some though later. I had a like bacon, egg, and cheese sandwich at the airport. And also, like, getting off the airport, I was a little underwhelmed, like, with this airport. It's so strange going from, like, a big city like Chicago to here. It felt like, I was like, ooh, not in Chicago anymore, no shade to... But people talk about Chicago, but Chicago is a nice city to me. It's nice. It's big. I could see all of Nashville outside the window flying in here. Like, I was like, oh, there it is. That's it. Okay. You cannot see all of Chicago out the window flying into Chicago. You can't see the entire downtown. You cannot just look over and be like, oh, there it is. Okay. No, you can't. And I've flown into Chicago before, and when I tell you it's breathtaking when they fly over Lake Michigan, man. So y'all could talk about Chicago all y'all want and say it's this and that, but I go to these other cities and I'm like, this is it? This is it? This is y'all downtown? This is the city? Okay. Like, Chicago has, like, messed me up because, like, my standards are, like, up here. I mean... I mean, to me, it's cleaner than like New York and LA, but it's like just as big and, well, maybe not just as big as those cities, but anyway, okay, I gotta go. All right, peace. Alrighty, so I saw my first place. I forgot to pull out my camera, and also I just feel weird pulling out my camera because I don't know. I don't want to tell people that I have this little fledgling struggle YouTube channel, but it's like, it's just a hobby. It's okay. So I went to my first place and it was cool. I don't think it's for me. It just seemed, it was nice, but like the quality I think wasn't where I wanted it to be, and it was kind of small, but the prices were really good. Apparently this time of the year, everything's super cheap, like $400 or $500 less than usual. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Why is this UPS truck making a 3-point turn? Okay. He turning around. Okay. But no, the lady was really nice that was showing me around. She was gassing me up about my hair. See, when people showing you these, going on these tours, they are so nice to you. They really know how to, like, encourage you. But anyway, I was asking her a ton of questions about the city and does she like it here and all of that. But she said she moved from another city too. But anyway, yeah, so yeah, but I don't think this first place is for me. I wish I would have got more video of the actual place, but just like one little thing was like the cabinets. I don't know why. The cabinets were like little, like the kitchen cabinets. For some reason that kind of threw me off. And like the bedrooms were really small, and the yeah, just the apartments themselves were small, which is typical. I mean, that's everywhere. So, but I'm kind of wanting more space. I'm wanting a little bit bigger place. And I thought coming down here, the prices would be better, and apparently they are. But like she was telling me, in like a few months, they're gonna go back up again. So, but anyway, so on to the next one. Hopefully my battery doesn't die. I do have a backup battery. I'm prepared. I am prepared, okay? Maybe I only have 41 minutes left on my SD card, but I could delete stuff and make space. All right, on to the next place. Oh, and I got this like coffee. And it wasn't that great though. So, but this area is cute. It's okay. All right, and yeah, on to the next one.
Oh, you have an actual camera?
Yeah.
You have a mic on the top.
Well, it just comes with it. Okay, so I just saw another apartment. Got another tour and it was really good. Well, the tour was really good. The person that showed me around was really nice. Everybody's been really nice here. But I don't think that place was for me either. And I was like really honest with the person that was showing me around because they really wanted me to be honest. Because, you know, usually you act like, oh, yeah, this is nice. And even though in your head you like, no, look at that, no, I don't like that, I don't like that, But you usually just talk about the positives. Like, oh, okay, because you don't want to be, you know, rude to the people that are showing you around. But he wanted me to tell him, so I told him, and I felt really weird telling him how I really felt, because I can get really, I don't know, I'm like, am I harsh? I might be a little harsh, you know. So it's like I was trying not to be too harsh, but anywho, so now I'm at the third place. And they have a little, they actually have parking. Like the other two places, well, no, the last place had parking, but the first place didn't, which is really interesting. But yeah, and I'm loving driving this car. I love this. Driving cars is so nice. Like, it's so smooth compared to my car. But anywho, so yeah, I gotta go. I'm 5 minutes late. Hopefully they won't penalize me. I hope this one is nicer. And because it's just like the finishes just aren't what I'm at the level that I'm used to, you know, out here. You know, I think the standards might be a little higher maybe in Chicago, you know, because of course it's a nice city. Like, people they don't realize it's a very nice city. There's like very nice areas. There's people in Chicago that have a lot of money. So yeah, but I think this Nashville apparently is very up and coming. There's a lot of like the high-rise buildings are like very new in this area, according to people that I've talked to. And so maybe the standards are just different, you know, and it's a smaller city. So okay, I gotta go. All right. Okay, so this one actually was nice. It was somewhat spacious, as you can see. This was probably the biggest living area that I saw. It had a desk, and the price was really good around this time, but they were saying that it might go up in the upcoming months. But the bedroom was okay, still a little small, but doable, because it at least had a big living space. Okay, so this was probably, I just saw the third apartment. This was probably the one I liked the most. I feel like it was the nicest and a place where I could actually see myself living. Yeah, sorry they gave me one of these little snack bars to eat, and I am starting to get a little hungry. And I got a Fiji water. Some water as well, so that was nice that they gave me some snacks while I was there. And yeah, I have one more. And then I haven't even checked into my hotel. And so, but they said I can't check into my hotel until like 4:20. And it's 12:42, even though it feels like the sun is already setting. But yeah, no, that one was really nice. It was really quick. It was, yeah. But I'm fine with that because I got a good feel of the building. And like I said, I think this was probably the one I liked the most. So that was good. And I have one more. And then I may try to, if I find another place, I may just drive around. And sometimes you can do walk-ins and they'll just see you right then and there. They do not do that in Chicago though. I've tried that in Chicago and they're like, no, you need to set up an appointment. We're all booked today. We're booked. They're always booked in Chicago when I try that. But in other cities, they're just like, oh, come on in. Come on. Oh, yeah. The southern cities that I go to, that I've been to. So, yeah. Yeah, and I will say people have been pretty nice. Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. You know, so that's so funny to me. I love a southern accent. Like, that's my favorite accent. But anyway, so yeah, I think that's it. I think this camera is about to die, but I do have a backup battery, and I think that's it in terms of updating. I don't like that everything is like me sitting in the car, but I got a few clips here and there. Oh, and then I pull my camera out. They have been clowning me on this phone. I mean, this camera. They're like, oh my gosh, you got the camera with the microphone on it. And it's not a microphone. It's like the little fuzzy thing on top for the sound. But yeah, people are like, dang, you got a whole camera? I guess I should like forewarn people and ask them, like, is it okay if I like record? I should say that first. I just be whipping the camera out. And so probably I should do better with that. But I don't get them. I'm just recording the apartment, you know. But next time I'm going to say, hey, is it okay if I record this? Because the last lady was like, well, I haven't seen that. You got a whole camera? And she's like, I haven't seen that before. And I actually told her that I had a YouTube channel and all that. So, but yeah. So, but that one was really fast. So. Yeah, I have like 15 minutes until the next one, but I'll just head over there now, maybe be a little early. But yeah, I should just go now because I don't know what the parking situation is going to be like, because some of these places don't have parking for you. So all right, yeah, but I'm having such a good time. This is such a nice break from just doing a lot of the same things. This is the first trip I've taken since December of last year, so it's so good to just get out of the city, just go somewhere different, even though it doesn't feel like I've gone too far or that it's too different. And I've been to Nashville like a year or two ago, so it's like I've been here. It's not like I haven't been here, but this is making me want to like travel more. But I was so nervous like leading up to this for some reason. But it's been good. It's been good so far. I hope my hotel is nice. I think it will be. It's on like the Broadway street that's really big here, like which is like the bar crawl street. So I hope it's not too loud. Hope it's not too rowdy, too raucous. But the hotel looked nice online, and it cost enough, so hopefully it's nice, and I'm looking forward to that. I really wanted to stay longer. I'm only staying 2 days, but the cost was just too much to try to stay longer than 2 days, because it's like I'm not trying to spend all this money. But after I did it for 2 days, I was like, man, I wish I could have stayed like an extra day, you know. But we'll see. But it's going well so far. I'm just really liking like interacting with people and talking and you know, on these tours, the people are like super flattering. Oh my gosh, this looks nice. They're giving me compliments. And I'm like, I wish people, you know, yeah. And so I wonder, like, is this genuine? Cause this is not what usually happens, you know, but it's nice, I guess, to hear a compliment here and there, even if they are just gassing me up, just trying to flatter me and, you know, charm me. But anyway, so yeah, I think I'm gonna go. And yeah, it would be nice to go out to eat later. Not me just stopping and then keeping going. Like my mom, when you're trying to get off the phone with your mom. With my mom, she just keeps talking. Like, okay, I gotta go, Mom, please. But anyway, so, yeah, I think that's it. Okay, peace. Loud, bunch of people walking around. This is really nice. And you said, but they're all taking this size. Just had to praise him for a second. But I have not picked up the camera in a little while. It's been a couple, well, it's a day later since I last vlogged, and now I am out and about, you know, for the reason that I'm here, and I have a couple of meetings today, and I need to find somewhere to eat really quickly. And I'll probably show the hotel room. The hotel I'm staying at is pretty nice. It was expensive, as you know, is the theme for a lot of things, but today is going okay. Trip is going okay. I'll be honest, it's been like some ups and downs with just like my mood for some reason. Just kind of feeling like different emotions, but I'm feeling good now, as you can see with the praise break and listening to music. But I'm trying to find somewhere to eat really quickly, and then I may go to there's a mall, but it's like outside of the city. There isn't much in the city like of Nashville. There isn't even a Target in the downtown area. You have to drive like 15 minutes outside of the city to go to Target. I couldn't believe that. I was like, that is blasphemous that there's no city Target, nothing. But yeah, so I need to be finding a place to get some food. Although I probably shouldn't even try, and I should probably just go try to park and then meet, because I was late this morning, a few minutes late, because I just woke up late and then it was a mess. Okay, I got my food. That was a little bit of a rush, but I got my food and I ate it really quickly. Just got like a little breakfast sandwich, bacon, egg, and cheese. And and now I'm a little bit early for my appointment, so I figured I'd just come on here and talk real quick. I just thought about it. I hope my breath doesn't stink. Ooh, I don't have any gum or mints or anything. Oh my gosh, that was the one thing I was thinking of, like, that probably would be not great, is if my breath stinks, but or I have stuff in my teeth. But yeah, so I don't know what to say. I think that's it. So I guess I'll come back and later. And yeah, I saw a bunch of apartments yesterday. I have one appointment to see an apartment later today, but I may do try to do some walk-ins. I also want to go to the mall. I might have said this already. Okay, so I did everything that I was supposed to do for the reason I'm here. And now I'm between either going and looking at more apartments or going to the mall. And sorry that all my clips are in my car, and like I'm trying to think of like other ways that I could film, but I don't know. I don't want to film in public. I wonder though if there'd be enough to do here in Nashville. Like, I don't know if it would be, not that I'm just out and about anyway, but yeah, I wasn't too impressed with like some of the apartments that I saw yesterday. I'm about to go to one that I had called, but they never called me back, so I'm about to just walk in and see if they could show me around, because sometimes they can be very accommodating when it comes to that. Because yeah, I saw one yesterday where I just walked in and they were like, "Come on in, hey, how you doing?" They were so happy. It looked like they didn't have much going on, so they seemed happy. Of course, you know that you have to seem excited, but I appreciate that they at least gave me that energy. So yeah, I mean, the people down here are kind of nice. I don't know. I watched this other person's video about why they like living in Atlanta, and one of the things they said is that the people are really nice. And it was a black guy, and he was saying how he feels very welcomed in Atlanta. Like, everywhere he goes, he feels like people acknowledge him, and people are super nice. They just come up to you and talk to you. And I would say the little bit of time that I've been in Atlanta, I did notice that too. And now I'm like, should I move to Atlanta? But then I was like, I went to Atlanta. I was going to go, and then I changed my mind because it just seemed like Atlanta was like hot at the time, and it was just a lot going on. And now I'm like, should I move? Should I go there? Because something about Atlanta is like pulling me there. Like, I wanna feel embraced too, you know? Like, I've said this on some of my videos before. Like, in Chicago, you do feel like people just ignore you. They don't say hi. They don't speak. They don't even look at you. When you're walking down the street, it's like you're invisible. You can feel invisible in a lot of places because everybody's on edge. Like, oh my gosh, like a person, are they gonna do anything to me? And I feel like, yeah, I feel like that too. So if somebody just walks up to you in Chicago, it's like, whoa, what's going on? You know? And I don't like that energy. And so it makes everybody like defensive against each other, and I just don't like that energy. But I think most, there's good people in Chicago. It's just everybody's just on like survival protection mode or something when you're out and about and walking down the street and stuff. Yeah, and I'm tired of, like, I go to the self-checkout. Why do they always have to come out of the woodworks to come and stand behind me like I'm about to steal? And because people probably do steal out of there, but every time I go to self-checkout, I know the person that works there, they're going to come out of wherever they're never there before I get there. But then when I walk up, they come out of the shadows to come and stand right up behind me. And every time I'm like, ugh, it just bothers. I don't know why it bothers me. Because, like, I've never stolen anything in my life. But it's because of, I guess, the city that I live in. That does happen. So they have to be cautious, and they don't know me. So you're treated like you're going to do something bad. Because, anyway, so I don't know. It just was a lot of things about Atlanta that kind of just spooked me away. And I know that there's a lot going on down there. But then I I do want to go somewhere where I can have a social life where it might be easier. And I don't know if I could have that here in Nashville. Like, do they, like, I do see black people here, and I know everybody's like, it's not about black people. You should be friends with anybody, and we got to love everybody. And of course, I know. But just in terms of feeling comfortable, you do feel more comfortable with people that are like you and look like you. And some, anyway, I don't want to go into all that. But, so I don't know. But then it's like, girl, just try it, you know? What's the alternative? Just staying where you are, doing the same thing that doesn't seem to be ideal for you either. So I will say, yeah, it is more like laid back here. Like, I don't feel like I have to be looking over my shoulder and all that. And that just may be, and I don't really feel that way in Chicago. I really don't, honestly. Like, I've gotten very comfortable, but I don't know. It's just, it's not that many people here, and I like the hustle and bustle. I want to move somewhere where it's like fun and exciting, and I feel like you would get that in Atlanta. Like, when I go to Atlanta, it's a lot going on, but it's not boring. Like, I'll give it that. I will give it that. It's but then there's like the downside to that too, where you just feel like, okay, this is a little too much, you know. So anywho, and I feel like if I move down here, I will definitely start talking even more country than I already do. With all I feel like I would take on a southern accent, and I'd be, hey guys, how's it going? How you doing today? I feel like I'm gonna start talking like that for sure if I live down here. But anyway, so let me go see if this place will let me do a tour. And I'll try to do more creative clips, but we'll see about that. Just want to do something else other than me sitting in the car. I don't know if this place is famous or not, but there's this Hattie B's place right here. I don't know if you can see it, but it's people literally standing outside, and it's 1:30 in the afternoon, and I guess this place is pretty popular. It wasn't that many people yesterday, but I kind of want to go there, but I'm not waiting in line for chicken. So yeah, I saw that place. I didn't like it. It wasn't for me. Like, why are the elevators dirty? Like, as soon as I see a dirty elevator, I don't want to live there. I'm not paying thousands of dollars and the elevator looks like cruddy, like, or the hallways look cruddy. Like, this is not luxury. You go any other establishment and it doesn't look like that, you know? And I get it, it's a lot of people coming in and out, but that's what you're paying for, right? All this money, you're paying for like the amenities, you're paying for the whole building, for the building to not be well maintained. I don't think that it's worth it. So I'm at another place now that I saw just down the street. I did see one place that I thought was really nice, but it didn't have parking. Like, it literally, they just built it. It opened like in May, I think, or it just opened a few months ago, but they don't have a garage. There's no garage, and you have to park in another building like across the street. And they're doing valet for right now, where you can give your keys to a valet and then they'll park your car for you across the street. But I'm like, that's annoying, because you always will have to use valet. Somebody's always getting in and out of your car. And this may be finicky, picky stuff, but that seems like a little bit of a inconvenience in my opinion. But yeah, so I guess we'll see this place, and it's only 1:38. I kind of wish I would have just went to the mall, because honestly I feel like I'm gonna be tired later and I'm not gonna want to go to the mall. But it's 1:38 right now, and then it's gonna be traffic and stuff around 4 o'clock. So I don't want to be sitting in traffic. And But now I only have like an hour and a half. Like if I were to go right now, I'd have to rush back. Because this place that I'm going at 3:30 is supposed to be really nice. And I had to make an appointment. Even though I probably could go. I bet if I walked there right now and walked in, they would see me. Maybe I should try that and see, like, I have an appointment at 3:30, but is it possible that I can be seen, you know, do my appointment sooner so then we can get this show on the road? But then I don't want to go all the way over there and then they say no, which they could do. So anyway, so let's see this building. Hopefully it's not a waste of time. I don't mean to be negative. I feel like this sounds really negative, but yeah. Okay, so I saw another apartment. So I saw 2 today, and it was really good. The girl, I don't know, I just say the girl who showed me around, no disrespect, she was, you know, grown, but she showed me around. She was really nice, very professional. I thought she showed me so many different places, and I love that. Instead of just like you walk in and they're like, okay, I'm gonna show you these 2 places and then that's it. And it's like, okay, what if I don't like these 2? But because a lot of these places nowadays, they have so many different floor plans. But anyway, she was really nice. I've had some good experiences, and that's making me think, okay, maybe if I could, you know, meet people like this while living here, maybe that would be a good thing. So I'm at the last place, and I'm like an hour early, actually like 45 minutes early for the appointment that I had, and hoping that they'll be able to see me earlier, even though they said they were strictly on the schedule. But I've walked into at least 3 places and they accommodated me, which was really great. It just worked out. Like, I don't know if that's favor from God, because like the last lady, she was like, I'm so happy you came in. Of course they're gonna say that though. They're not gonna be like, oh, you were such a burden, like I was just about to take my break and then here you come. Like, of course they're not gonna say that, but I don't know. But if that is how she felt, she covered it up beautifully, you know. But anyway, so yeah, I have this next place that I want to see, and I'm done. I'm tired of these apartment things, and I don't know, it's like I'm also I feel like a little over apartment living. Like, there's so little nowadays. They give you 10 by 10 feet of living space, and that's it, and like a kitchen wall, and like that's, you supposed to live in that, and it's supposed to be luxury. But so that's why I'm like, maybe should I try to level up and look at like townhouses or whatever. But then it's like, I don't know, like the security issue, and then that you're on the ground floor, and then there might be more bugs and stuff, you know. So that, because like all the amenities and stuff, it's like I don't even really care about that honestly anymore. I just want like a spacious place to live where I have more than just 10 feet of living space and like a little cramped bedroom that only fits my bed and like a dresser, and then you know, and then it's like they give you one or the other. But then like those little apartments, they'll have like a huge closet, and it's like out of nowhere. Or it'll be a nice apartment, but then the closet is super small. But yeah, so maybe looking into like townhouses or something. Maybe I'll reach out to like a realtor or something. So I'm actually in the bathroom at one of the places, and they said that they might be able to see me, but I see the bathroom, so I'm in the bathroom. Nice bathroom. So let's look at this so far. This is the bathroom. You know, nice. It's clean. It's actually clean. I'm not running up out of here. Usually I'm in and out of bathrooms so fast because I'm like, ugh. But I'm just trying to waste time. But yeah, this is my outfit. I didn't show my outfit. My gray coat, and then I have on this like Fashion Nova jacket that I wear all the time. It has come in handy so much. I didn't think I would wear this so much, but it's just so comfortable. And then just like, this is like a bodysuit shirt I got from Forever 21, like probably 8-10 years ago. And then this is a skirt that I got from Nordstrom, my favorite place. It's a top shop. Hold on. I don't want my coat to drop on the ground. Hold on. Okay. So, yeah, this is a skirt I got from Nordstrom, and I really like it. I bought this skirt months ago and have never worn it, and I was like, you know what, I'm gonna wear it today. So it's a little snug, it's a little tight, but yeah, I loved it because it's a pleated skirt. It makes me think of tennis, so I love a pleated skirt, honey. Okay, and it's like these different shades of gray, so it fits in my like style of, all my clothes are like black, gray, and they all match together, you know. Oh, sorry, I'm like scratching myself. But yeah, so this doesn't go with this, but it's what I had, so we made it work. And yeah, I thought this was a cute outfit. I figured, let me just wear my clothes. Wear your clothes. Wear them, you know. So the only other place I would wear it is like to church or whatever. So I was like, I felt like it was too nice to just wear to church, you know. So anyway, so let's go see if they're ready for me, and hopefully they don't hear me talking to myself in the bathroom. And is parking an additional cost as well? Oh, yeah, like a closet kind of. The laundry is in there. Made it to Nordstrom. Sorry. Just a quick check-in. I went to the mall. It was cool. I'm like, okay, I can do this. This is a decent mall, and I guess this is just like the area where everything is. And then I thought to myself, I should probably eat something healthy. So I saw like a juicing place as I was driving past, and then as I was leaving, I saw there was a clean juice. I don't know if you could see it. I think that's it right there. Yeah, you can't see it, but this is the clean juice right here. And I was like, oh, we don't have those in Chicago. I've never been there, but I see all the people going there. So I went and got a clean juice, even though, I don't know. I think I'm gonna eat dinner maybe at the hotel that I'm at, because I was starting to get kind of hungry, but I figured I just wanted to try it. So I got like the detoxifying, it's like beets and something else. I don't know. So it's okay. Oh, it's because I'm like, when do I eat beets? So But yeah, so that's that. And then I'm gonna go to the Whole Foods because I saw a Whole Foods that looked really nice, and I've never been to a Whole Foods that wasn't nice. So I'm just going to the Whole Foods just to see what it looks like. I don't even need anything out of there. I'm leaving tomorrow morning, so but I'm just like, I just want to go to the Whole Foods before I'm in for the night. And I don't know, I might maybe I'll get another juice or something while I'm there that I can drink maybe tomorrow morning for breakfast or something, or later tonight. Maybe another water. I've been racking up the waters, like whenever I've gone to these apartment complexes and they say you want some water, I say, oh yes, yes. That's $2, $3, $4 right there. Well, no, like $2, $1. But anyway, so yeah, that's it. I had a good day, I think, and it was fun walking through the mall. I didn't want to buy anything. I'm not buying anything. I went into Aritzia. I don't think I've ever bought anything from Aritzia because the prices are just outrageous. You know, the stuff looks nice, but I've been in Aritzia at least 4 or 5 times and have never bought anything. I just walk in, look at everything, and they ask me, do I need help, about 2, 3 times, and then, because they're watching me, they're like, I know they're watching me, but I never end up getting anything. So I'm gonna get there though. I'm gonna get there where I can buy Aritzia, and it's not a big deal. But okay, so I'm gonna end the video off here. Doing a room tour, I guess. I'm tired, I've been out all day, but this was my outfit again, like the skirt, and I don't know, it was cuter in my head. But this is the room, this is the front door when you walk in, and then there's like a closet thing with a robe in it, and then in here it's just an ice bucket and a safe and storage and stuff. And then this is the bathroom. It has a decent shower. The water pressure isn't the best, but that's all my stuff. And the bathroom. And then it's really dark in here too. Like, I don't know how to, there's no more lights than this. Like, this is it. So this is the bedroom. It's nice. It's small. They gave me the like corner unit, or the corner place, so it's cool, and that's pretty much it. So I don't know, I might end it here because I think I'm gonna take a shower, order room service, and just chill. There's 2 restaurants here. I went to both of them and they said that you can order it to your room, so I think I might do that. And if I end it here, thank you for watching. This was a lot. I'm tired and I want to go to sleep, but I've been out all day. It's, I think, 6 o'clock, 6:11. I've been out since 7:30 this morning. So I'm shocked that I was able to be that active. I feel like I haven't done that in a long time. But yeah, thank you for watching. If you have any comments, please leave them down below. I love reading the comments and any thoughts. And thank you for watching. I hope you have a wonderful, blessed day or rest of your week. And I will see you then in the next one. Peace.